Okay, so this one is from True Off My Chest, posted about 2 months ago. And it's titled, My Husband Started Acting Strangely Upon My Sister's Pregnancy Announcement. I feel like I'm going crazy here thinking about it. My husband and I were at my parents' house for dinner. All was going well. We were talking, laughing, eating. But as soon as my sister got up from her seat and announced her pregnancy, I noticed at first that my husband got quiet, didn't get up to congratulate her like the rest of us did, and just kept staring at or towards her. I'm not entirely sure. I repeatedly asked if he was okay, and he mumbled about feeling a bit sick. That was strange because he was perfectly fine all day. Literally, moments later, he started throwing up. Like I had no idea what was happening to him. He sat on the bathroom floor near the toilet, just looking down and refusing to let me help him up to wash his face. I kept asking him if he was okay, but no response. My family were worried about him, and I had to take him home. I checked his temp and blood pressure, but all were normal. Still, complete silence on his part. He went to sleep shortly after, and in the early morning at 5:30, I woke up to the sound of him crying in the shower. I rushed in, asking if he was okay, but still no response, other than telling me he needed a minute with himself. I almost lost it, demanding he explain what was going on, and he told me he was just feeling overwhelmed. ... From what? He's not the type who gets stressed out from work or anything of the sort. This is just so strange and out of character of him. He got dressed and left, then refused to even talk about it. I can't help but feel like this reaction was triggered by my sister's pregnancy announcement, since this all started right after she made it. What makes me feel so horrible is the fact that my sister once implied that my husband was her type and hoped to get someone like him.
Yikes.
She has a boyfriend, by the way. This could be nothing, but I can't shake this weird feeling about what happened.
Yeah. Fuck that. Holy shit. I don't like, people stay so calm, which I applaud, because it's like, gather the evidence, sneak attack, confront them. But it's like, I would be like, what in the actual fucking fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your temperature's fine. What's going on? I would freak out. Like,
I would be, accusations would be flying.
oh my God, yeah.
He threw up. He threw up, you guys. He got so stressed out and sick over this pregnancy news. He threw up. Do you know like the stress you have to be under to just like throw up?
You know what like really disgusts me too is that the fact that the porn industry has so much like husband's sister or whatever. I don't
Stepsis.
Yeah. Stepsis,
Sister-in-law.
stepmom, sister-in-law. Like
That's gross. I don't get it.
But what creeps me out is not the fact that that exists. It's the fact that there are clearly people that are fantasizing about that, which is so fucked up. Like,
if you do have that fetish, make an anonymous YouTube account and let us know why. Like, try to explain it. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand.
oh, just like, how could you do that? I don't understand how you can like do that to a person. I just,
What's your porn category you go to?
I don't do porn.
You're full of shit.
Don't do porn.
You're so full of shit.
What's your porn category?
I really like the massage videos. Just the very sensual massage videos that it's just like a gal on a table, or I don't like the guy ones. The gal's on the table and like she's just getting a nice massage rub down, and then it just like turns into a little more.
That's great.
Yeah, because then I get them at home and it's
That's amazing.
magical.
I was gonna ask, like, you get to live that through.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But that's like a good one, right? That's healthy.
Yeah, that's very healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that it's possible that all porn is unhealthy. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. That's interesting.
I think like an addiction is unhealthy, but like
occasional.
Yeah. Like
curiosity.
Right.
Have you ever watched VR porn?
No.
It's insane. So for those of you that don't know, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, partner, homie, I don't know, whatever, if they have an Oculus, one of those like VR headsets, there's literally VR porn where like if you lay down, it feels like you're laying down and someone's like on top doing stuff, or if you're a guy, like in the guy one, you like look down and someone's like literally sucking your dick.
So
It's so crazy.
So I was on this boat I don't even know how many months ago, not too long ago, but there was this guy that I met who was talking about he works for a business who does exactly that, but he was talking about it's almost like a what do they call them? Fleshlights. It's like a fleshlight.
Oh, yeah.
So like it's paired with the VR headset that you put over your face and your ears, and then you also put it over your dick. And he was showing me on his phone, they take these like 3D images of OnlyFan girls. They do it in lingerie, they do it completely naked, they do different angles. And this guy's showing me this kind of weird, like very forward for a first introduction.
Wait, that was the first time you met?
Yeah, it was like a cocktail party, like on a boat. It's weird, but we're in LA, I guess.
It would happen anywhere.
Learning something new. But no, but it was just crazy. He was telling me that they hadn't released whatever product that they were working on at the moment, but that was months ago, so maybe they do now. But I was like, how do you feel that you are at the forefront of destroying relationships? And he's like, not gonna lie, I think about it often, but I figured it's gonna happen anyway, so I might as well make money off of it. I was like, can't argue, to be honest. But really fucking weird. Anyway, moving along.
So top comment on this one, I don't know, some fucking moderator. This one is going to be spicy, might even get the locked award. Haha, funny. So the actual real top comment is, oh dear, it doesn't sound good, to be fair. If anything has happened and your sister could just sit and announce her pregnancy normally when there's a chance it could be your husband's, means she's a complete bitch and has zero guilt. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. I'd ask your husband straight and see how he reacts. That will tell you all you need to know. Best of luck.
Well, the thing is that even if if she was announcing it because it was her boyfriend's, still very fucking concerning that the guy thinks that it's his.
Yeah, or this comment, and this is something that did not even pop into my head. Number 1, the baby is his. Number 2, he wishes the baby is his. And I've seen stories like that on Reddit where it's like, I'm actually in love with my sister-in-law.
Damn.
Oh my God, maybe that one was him. Someone goes, talk to your sister, and OP goes, I'm planning to, though she seemed completely normal with her announcement and what came afterwards. She even suggested I take him to the hospital to get looked at. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, well, there's no update, but there are some comments. OP's sister has been with her current boyfriend for over a year. I gotta say that I did not expect them to get pregnant, especially since they have issues that needed to be worked out first. Someone goes, my ex-fiance used to throw up when he was getting close to getting caught about cheating. Looking back, the throw up or feeling like you're going to throw up is definitely not a normal reaction. I didn't think anything of it at the time because I didn't think he was capable of cheating. I thought it was his medical conditions. OP responds, my God, I wasn't sure because I thought he had eaten a lot at dinner, but seeing your explanation made me anxious. Someone goes, when I found out my ex was cheating and confronted him, he denied it. I stupidly believed him, but the next few days, he was violently ill and kept vomiting. I thought it was a flu or food poisoning, but eventually he fessed up that he was cheating on me. Lying literally made him sick, I guess. And OP goes, you're the second commenter to tell me that vomiting has to do with lying or guilt. I don't know what to say. I'm thinking of taking my time to search his stuff to see if I can find anything. Someone goes, maybe he just got caught up in imagining parenthood. Being responsible for another little human is overwhelming. This is an extreme reaction. Is he typically nervous? OP goes, we're pretty open when it comes to this topic. I don't see why he couldn't tell me about it.
Do they have kids yet?
No mention. So I'm not seeing that. And those are the only comments. So I'm not sure what's going on. There is a thing though where there was a Reddit story, and now I'm going to have to go down the rabbit hole finding it. But it was about this guy who was in love with his sister-in-law and had this big, massive meltdown when she found out she had just gotten engaged. And I'm like, is this the same guy? Is this the same thing?
There's a book that I read recently that's similar to all of this but I can't tell it because you don't know it until the very end. So I can't be like, read this book because it would ruin it.
Really? What is it?
I can't tell.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just searching Reddit though, like there's so many Reddit posts that are like, I'm falling in love with my sister-in-law. I'm in love with my former sister-in-law. Fell in love with my sister-in-law. In love with sister-in-law. Like, I guess this is not an unusual thing.
I mean, fuck. I don't know. It's like, I want to say that I despise him less if he were to just take no action, but like fell in love with the sister, just like from a distance.
Yeah, they're close. They're family.
Yeah. Like he couldn't help the fact that he fancied her.
Yeah.
Why'd I say that? I don't. Where am I from?
Bridgerton vibes.
Yeah. But honestly, maybe even more painful. Probably even more painful. Regardless, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because if there's something going on there, like get the fuck away from that man.
Well, I think it's especially concerning about the sister-in-law's comment too, that like she made to OP basically saying like, your husband's my type. And then like I don't like, she's obviously keeping her cool, which the best liars do, right? And so her saying you should take him to the hospital. Wouldn't you be concerned about your baby's dad too? You know? So I don't know. There's no updates from OP. It was posted 2 months ago, so we really got to keep an eye out on this one. Just,
I'm curious to know what everyone else thinks about that situation.
I'm curious if people are going to be like, definitely that's his baby, or no, he's just something's up. Maybe he is having an affair, not with the sister-in-law, and he got that woman pregnant. And then her announcing her pregnancy kind of like spurred this reaction of like, ugh, who knows?
Maybe it's just food poisoning. Hey, maybe he has a parasite like you think I do.
But he was crying in the shower at 5:30 a.m.
I mean, I would cry if I had a parasite.
I think you do. But he's guilty. He's guilty of something.
You guys, I don't know why, but like the past 2 years, I just will get sick so often. And it's for a very short amount of time. So it'll be like 1 or 2 days. And so today we got me on a really rough day, which honestly, I feel like my voice might sound a little deeper too. But anyway, Morgan thinks that it's a parasite for whatever reason. I don't know. I just think my immune system's like shot.
You have been running yourself ragged.
You think?
Lauren, you literally were like traveling somewhere and then you went to South Africa and now you're back, who celebrated a friend's birthday going nonstop, and now you're going to go to Puerto Rico. Like, you got
Costa Rica, which I actually don't know if I'm going to go because I'm struggling.
You need some time. You need to heal.
Yeah.
Some self-care and love.
Okay.
We can go on a fun trip soon.
I would love that. I love traveling.
Where do you want to go?
So I have a lot of ideas, but
okay, we'll talk.
Okay.